Brad Williams, XL Prime. What's unique about this particular tutorial? The mode function. We're going to throw a mode in. What is mode? It returns the most common number. You go, what, Brett? There's no numbers in here. Yes, there are. How and why? If we look, returns the most common number. We're going to throw in an index match. We're going to nest. We're going to nest match within mode. You're going, you can do that? Well, of course we can. Let me show you how this works. Here, we have just a bunch of names. Categories 1 through 5. Hit F9. F9, you're going to see the variation, the rollovers. And all we're going to do is what's the most common. Index is doing what? It has its array. It has its row number. A row number, we can do anything we want with index. And we can define whatever we want inside the row. Match is going to look over this data. Mode is going to count. Let's look at the internals here. We could read this narrative, but let's see how this thing works. We have a number. Well, that's what mode does. What does match do? It's going to go B5. Identify the most common. We're going to go lookup B5 to F5. Our lookup array is going to be the exact same thing. Lookup, hit F9, hit lookup array. It's going to say pretty much the same thing. What happens? Mode is just going to say F9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, and the answer is pretty clear. Looks like 3. We look at 3, 1, 2, 3, Home Depot. See how that works? Got to go back to match. What do we have here? We have duplicate Home Depots. From where? Well, our lookup array, F9. All we're doing is throwing that over into this lookup value, and then mode is just reading whatever match says, here's our lookup mode. And if we look here, I don't know if this will work, and see, we get the same thing. This is just thrown over into the index. Then index, if we look at the array, here's the array. Our row number ends up being 3 because mode says number of 9, 1, 2, 3. Mode picks the first match. If not, just read this over here. If you're concerned about blanks, if there's blanks in here, there's a modification. We could change this. We could add another formula. But again, just a simple combination, throwing mode and nesting match within mode. Brad Williams, XL Prime.